I don't understand why the you think you can be done with me. I'm done with you. You over here being disrespectful, kissing in trailer park trash all in the lips, taking and eating, sucking crab legs together. I'm too old. You're a convicted felon. Let's start there. I went below with you. We can put out the receipts. You've bought me flights before. You've given me money before. You just sent me 5 bands the other day telling me to stay down so I can put up with your shit. That's not enough. It's really not enough, honey. I'm done. Rather have a young bitch. Yeah, look at what you got. You got a bunch of OF girls, strippers, bitches that live in, back alleys and shit. Your mama called it a homeless shelter.
Show me the pictures.
I make you look better. And all I asked was for mutual respect, which I thought we agreed upon. But your old ways are creeping back in because you're feeling yourself. Last week when the probation came and, they were going to take you to jail again for all the stuff you weren't supposed to have. So I might not have been there for jail, but I made sure your ass didn't go back to jail just last Monday. Don't play with me. I did nothing wrong for you to deserve the disrespect you've given me for the last 24, 48 hours. So you don't know me. You're right. You flew me out. You didn't get to smash. You know what I'm saying? Things didn't go that way. But whatever. Do you. Move on. You done with me? I'm done with you. I'm not a bitch that needs you. I'm self-made. We said that from the beginning. You asked me to be in your video that went viral in #1. I wonder if you would have put, all your little flunkies in there, how those numbers wouldn't have did. We'll see. And another thing, that golden retriever shit, it was cute, but I co-signed it. My top news, TMZ. Them hoes can't do shit, okay? You got a bunch of pound puppies running around. Next call needs to be to animal control. you need to take them bitches back to the pound, okay? You messing with a big dog, okay? Real golden retriever shit over here, okay? Get into it, bitch.
Blueface walked out of prison on November 2nd, 2025, and barely had a moment to catch his breath before diving straight into chaos. Almost immediately, he became the center of one of the most hectic and public relationship dramas hip-hop had seen in years. Within a few weeks, he had cycled through more women than most rappers do in months, leaving fans, friends, and followers alike in total disbelief. But the woman at the heart of the latest fallout is Hazel E, also known as Hazel E from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. She is now spilling the full story of how things went from couple goals to an all-out public breakup in record time, and it's as messy as anyone could have imagined. Blueface's release came after serving time for probation violations tied to a 2022 nightclub shooting in Nevada. The rapper had initially received a 4-year sentence but got out early. For many, prison is a time to reflect, regroup, or focus on personal matters. But for Blueface, the first thing on his mind was getting back into his life as a public figure, which included his chaotic love life. Less than 24 hours after being released, he was already seen with Christian Rock, the mother of one of his children. The two appeared together on live streams with their son, acting affectionate and even discussing co-parenting in front of the cameras. It seemed like a fresh start, a moment for him to settle back into life with a sense of responsibility. But it only lasted about 48 hours before things completely went sideways. A few days after his release, Christian Rock went live on Instagram with serious allegations. She claimed that Blueface had assaulted her, saying in her own words, "I got stomped out in his kitchen. That's the last time me and my son will ever be around that. I'm not doing any co-parenting if my life is on the line." That shocking statement set the tone for the turbulence that would follow in the next few weeks. Before he had even spent a full week at home, the drama surrounding his personal life began piling up. Fans quickly realized that being around Blueface came with high stakes and very public consequences. By November 6th, only 4 days after getting out of prison, Blueface was spotted at Mommy House Productions in Los Angeles with Hazel E. Footage from the club showed the two getting very comfortable with each other. Blueface was shirtless, wrapping his arms around her, whispering into her ear, while Hazel laughed, danced, and clearly enjoyed the attention. They were visibly vibing, and anyone watching could tell there was chemistry. That same day, Blueface took to social media to throw shade at a variety of women connected to him. He called out Jid and Alexis, Chrissy and Rock, and Angela, accusing them of being disloyal while he was behind bars. It was a bold move, one that only made the public pay closer attention to his every step. Sources later told TMZ that Blueface and Hazel E had actually been in contact off and on since 2018, but the timing never worked out until now. Hazel revealed that he first DM'd her back in 2019, on the very day she was walking down the aisle to marry her ex-husband, Devin Waller. At the time, she said things weren't right and the relationship couldn't happen. Fast forward to November 2025, and the timing seemed perfect for Blueface, who told TMZ, "Now the timing is right." By November 9th, the media confirmed that they were officially dating, but the key word here is casually. While they were technically together, their relationship was already playing out in public view, and the drama surrounding it was only beginning to unfold. Within days of making their relationship public, they went all in on social media. On November 12th, they had their first official date at Tio Restaurant in Hollywood. Blueface made sure to make it memorable, buying her roses from a street vendor outside. Fans were able to see videos of them kissing, laughing, and calling each other cute nicknames. Hazel even jokingly called herself his golden retriever, while referring to his other women as shius and multipas, highlighting her confidence and willingness to publicly stake her claim. It was playful at first, but the attention also put the relationship under an enormous spotlight. Hazel E's involvement with Blueface extended beyond the club scene. She appeared prominently in his comeback music video for the track Baby Girl, which dropped on November 9th. Hazel later told People magazine that she believed she was the reason for his post-prison glow-up. According to her, her presence in the video gave the project a viral spark, reigniting interest in Blueface and helping him get his buzz back. For Hazel, it seemed like a partnership in every sense. She contributed to his career resurgence and publicly supported him during the early stages of his freedom. She clearly thought they were building something solid, at least temporarily. But things began to unravel in an unexpected way. TMZ informed Blueface's mother, Carissa Saffold Harvey, that Hazel was actually 45 years old. Carissa's reaction was priceless, as she had been told that Hazel was in her late 30s. The age gap between her 28-year-old son and Hazel became apparent, a full 17 years. Carissa's reaction, caught on camera, went viral, and Hazel immediately unfollowed her on Instagram. Tensions were high, and fans speculated whether this revelation might derail the relationship entirely. Surprisingly, by November 19th, they appeared to smooth things over. TMZ caught a moment in Beverly Hills where Blueface had one arm around his mother and the other around Hazel, with both women smiling for the cameras. Hazel even confirmed she would refollow Carissa on social media, portraying a united front for the public. During that brief reconciliation, Hazel also shared some intriguing details, revealing that Carissa had once referred to Blueface's house as a homeless shelter because of the constant stream of OnlyFans models staying there. Little did fans know, that detail would soon play a major role in the story. Fast forward to Thanksgiving Eve, November 26, 2025. Hazel took to social media to expose what had just happened. According to her, she and Blueface had plans for the holiday. But that Wednesday night, Blueface showed up at his King of Crabs restaurant in Los Angeles with a new woman, Akira Williams. They were kissing and being openly affectionate in public. Hazel reportedly discovered this through social media, like everyone else. Feeling blindsided, she went on Instagram and called Akira trailer park trash. Then she turned her attention to Blueface himself, expressing her frustration over his disrespectful behavior in the 48 hours leading up to their breakup. Hazel had believed their relationship was solid, especially after they had reconciled with his mother just a week earlier. Hazel's decision to expose everything publicly wasn't just about venting, it was about reclaiming her voice. At 45, Hazel has credibility, a platform, and years of experience in the entertainment industry. She didn't want to quietly fade out as another woman who got played. By publicly calling out Akira and detailing Blueface behavior, Hazel made it clear that she was not at fault. She was highlighting a pattern of disrespect, manipulation, and using women for publicity, something Blueface has been doing for years. Hazel wanted to send a message: no woman is going to be an exception. Social media reactions were mixed. Some people argued that Hazel should have known better, given Blueface's track record, while others sympathized, saying women shouldn't be blamed for believing a man who promises he's changed. The age gap between Hazel and Blueface was also a talking point, with many saying she should have anticipated potential complications. Despite that, the story unfolded in real time, with every move documented on Instagram, TikTok, and TMZ. From the first days after his release to the public confrontation on Thanksgiving Eve, it was all online, leaving fans glued to the drama. By the end of November, the cycle had repeated itself once again. Blueface was now publicly with Akira Williams. Hazel was single and broadcasting the truth about their breakup and other women connected to him, including Chrissy, Rock, Jaden Alexis,